This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me. And this story happened in Battersea in South London. This murder happened on Christmas Eve. Flamur Beqiri, 36, also known as Alex, was shot with multiple bullets in front of his screaming wife and his young child at around 9 PM on Tuesday. He'd moved to England in 2016 from Sweden and he opened a record company called 2020 Recordings. He'd recently changed it to that. It used to be a different name and he was making plans for 2020. He mainly focused with EDM artists, electronic dance music. He was also working with some up and coming singers as well. The horrific murder shocked everybody. Some of this information is from the Independent newspaper and BBC News, but the Daily Mail has actually reported about his history in Sweden. He's also the brother of a reality TV star in the UK. She was in the Real Housewives of Cheshire and her name is Missy Beqiri. He was treated by a doctor outside his £1.5 million home. Police in Sweden are working with Scotland Yard following the murder of several of his former associates and friends that have been murdered since he emigrated to the UK 3 years ago. Somebody told a newspaper in MALMO, which is in Sweden, Flamur grew up in Albania and his name actually means flag in Albanian. One case involved his friend Naief Adawi, who was 33 years old. He was targeted by a Syrian gunman in a gangland hit in Sweden. When the gunman turned up, they tried to kill him, but he passed his child to his wife and then ran away. His wife was subsequently shot in the head by the hitman, but his child survived, but he was never found since. I don't think they've actually caught him. He's on the run still, Naief. But that would have been an identical murder to what happened to Alex here in the UK. If it had been carried out. Instead, his wife, who was a doctor at the time and totally innocent in any of it, was actually caught in the crossfire. Flamur's friend Naief was actually sentenced to 8 years for his involvement in a £7 million heist in Sweden also. So rest in peace to Naif's wife, Caroline Hakim, who was actually caught in the crossfire. And it's also emerged now that Flamur was on the most wanted list in Sweden in 2008. He was part of a £2 million cannabis importation from Scandinavia. He wasn't convicted of it and he was actually only convicted of importing cigarettes and alcohol and he was given a suspended sentence. But all of these coincidences that surrounding him that are emerging following the death goes to show that to kill a man on his doorstep in front of his family on Christmas Eve was not only cold-blooded but also sending a message. He moved from Sweden to the UK and he also moved from Albania to Sweden before that, and they believe he had links to the Swedish underground. Flamur is meant to have two young children, including a newborn baby. He's the 146th murder in London this year. On the Instagram of his sister, she actually posted pictures, normally on Christmas Day actually, with her children around Santa and stuff. Formerly married to Manchester United footballer Lingard as well. And she posted a video of her brother at their wedding. He was recently married last year and he met his girlfriend on Facebook as well. They met in 2016 and I believe that she was from Italy. No arrests have been made by the Metropolitan Police so far, and they're basically waiting for Swedish police to try and help to be able to identify reasons and motives as to why somebody would want to shoot him down outside his home. So my condolences to the family of Alex. When you get involved in anything that is dangerous and illegal, the consequences can be terrible. So I really do appreciate you joining me again today. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe as well. Thank you.